Hi guys, I'm Caitlin here at Concordia Stables, and this is Stella and one of our school horses, Rosa, and we're going to be talking about how to use our aids to effectively guide the horse. And I often use the example of a dry riverbed, and our aids, which are seat, leg, and hand, make up that riverbed. And the horse is the water and the energy that flows. We need to be able to guide that energy within our riverbed, within our aids, okay? And I often find people totally abandoning one side of that riverbed, and they are obviously getting a marshland, right? The horse is all over the center of the arena, wiggling in here, and meanwhile they're trying to pull them back out to the rail using their outside aids, where in actuality you need to be able to block the horse with your inside aids, putting up kind of the other side of your riverbed, okay? So between your seat and your leg and your hand, you want to say, nope, we're going over here. And then you take your guiding aid, which would be your outside hand, and widen it to move it out so that you give them a channel to flow. Okay, so it's always about creating a place for them to go, and by doing it from a forward thinking place versus kind of yanking and pulling. And a lot of times people will get fixated on coming a little bit forward, which then you take away your seat aid, which is really important when it comes to solidifying the rest of your aids. Okay, so it's sitting up here. Okay, and then if I want my horse to go right and they are drifting left, I'm creating a boundary or blocking it, not by pulling it back, but by solidifying the stableness of it, using my left leg and then guiding them with the outside aids. So I hope you find that helpful. We're going to do a quick little demo with it so you guys can get an idea of what we're talking about. Okay, so Rosa is often a prime candidate of this, and she likes to drop the shoulder in and counter bend, and then most of the time the rider pulls the outside rein to try and get her to go back on the track, okay, but she continues to fall in. Okay, now straighten her out, Stella, and use your inside aids to move her over. Beautiful. Okay, and this is helping to keep the horse in between the aids.